Hey everybody, how's it going? So today I am reviewing the Gomatic travel pack, the 14 litre version, and I'm really excited to give you my thoughts and opinions on it. This video is not sponsored, but Gomatic have very kindly sent me this for review, and I can't wait to give you my thoughts on it. Okay, so let's start with the outside of the bag. So this backpack comes in three colours, and this colour that you're looking at is the olive green, and it is beautiful. It also comes in black and navy. We have some Gomatic branding here on the front. We have all of your zippers, zipper on the top. We have this beautiful, strong foam handle here at the top. At the very back here, we have some more padding, so some foam padding here. We have a pass-through for putting it on luggage, and then your padding. The padding is really soft, like it feels really nice. It's kind of like a memory foam bed. When you put your hand on it, it kind of pushes back up again. The straps then, the straps aren't the thickest of straps I've ever used before, but they're comfortable. We have another little bit of Gomatic branding, and then we have a little bit of chest support here with this little clip here, and you can obviously move this up and down. And then at the bottom here we have your straps for tightening and loosening. So outside of the bag as well, we have two more handles for if you want to maybe carry it as in briefcase style, so that's quite nice. And then we also have these beautiful water holders here on the side. They are both magnetic. I am going to show you what this looks like with two Chili's bottles. So I don't know if anyone has ever had a Chili's bottle. I believe this is the 500 milliliter version, so that will fit in sort of no problem at all, which is good. And then I do have the 1 litre version as well, and this will fit in. It'll be very snug, but it'll definitely fit in there. So if you are a Chili's bottle user, that will fit in there too, which is great. And that's kind of what it looks like with two water bottles in it. I don't think you would carry two water bottles, but yeah, that's just to show you the water bottle holders. And they are magnetic as well, so I don't know if you'll hear that, but they will click together. Beautiful. They're not the strongest of magnets, but yeah, they'll do their job. Perfect. So we will start then going through the inside now. So at the very top here, you have this little pocket here, which is kind of soft lined, so it could be used for mobile phone, AirPods, sunglasses potentially as well, which is nice. There is a little pass-through in there as well, which I'll show you how it works on the inside in a moment. Let's open this up here. So in here, I'm going to show you all the different little compartments we have. So in here we have a sort of like little net meshy pocket here. Further down we have a little slot in here where you could put maybe pens or leads or cables. We have another two little meshy pockets here, and then we have another zip pocket here, which is great. This is the RFID safe pocket, which actually goes through to, is it this pocket? Let me just check. No, not this pocket, sorry. It is the next one, sorry. The RFID pocket where you could put maybe your passports, wallets, stuff like that there to keep them safe. So that is RFID safe in there. Also, if you find me looking up and down and left and right, I've got the camera above me here, and then I've got a camera in front of me. So it's my first time doing one of these videos, so I just kind of wanted to make sure it was good. So I apologize if I'm looking 7 different ways here. The next compartment then, so that's your front compartment in there, which you can kind of open out, and as you'll see there are little kind of flaps that'll hold it as well. So loads of storage in there. Just going to close that up. The next is the inside here. So I am going to pop this open and show you from the top down first. So the top down view, you'll see here, this is that little hole I was talking about that goes through to the little slide through at the top. So you could essentially put like a battery bank in here, in the sleeve in here, and have it charging your phone or charging something in the front. We have another lovely little netty meshy pocket in here. Then we get to the main compartment here. So in the main compartment, I'm just going to show you both ways now. So we have our main compartment here. So that's what it looks like standing up. And from the top then, I'm going to show you what this is like. I'm just going to pull this down. So yeah, in here, I think this is a great little bit of, well, a nice little touch from Gomatic. You have this on the side here. If I pull it out, you have a little sunglasses holder. So a little case. So you've got your case here, and then you can put your sunglasses in. I have put my Ray-Bans in here. So you have your Ray-Bans in there. Some people may prefer to have their glasses at a kind of like a quicker, somewhere quicker to reach. So that little top pocket would be great for that. But I just think this is a nice little touch to have this little case here, which will pop in to this side pocket. And of course, I'll put the lid back on here. So you pop that back in there and then just push that in. Just think that's a nice little touch there to have that little case. I haven't seen a lot of bags, actually I haven't seen any bags that have something like that, so it's quite cool, quite unique. And in this pocket here on the side, we have another nice little feature, and it is a little retractable key ring. So you could pop your keys on here, and you could, if you were maybe locking up at night in the office or wherever, it's just a matter of pulling that out, and it just retracts in and out, which is quite cool. It's very satisfying to do that. That just stays in that pocket. But obviously, if you don't want to have this in, you can get rid of that and make more room. The part that you see now, this netty part at the back, is actually where we expand it. So when it's expanded, you can get into here, but I'll show you that when I open up the next compartment. So that is the middle compartment there. Apologies if I hit the mic there. And then I'll show you the laptop and tablet side before I go into the expansion section. So right here we have the laptop section, and this will fit a 16-inch MacBook or a laptop up to 16-inch. I find it's a little bit tight on the 16-inch, but it will definitely fit. On this side then you could either put documents or books or whatever in here, but I've actually been putting my 13-inch iPad Pro in this side, so that's great. And I'm happy enough to have the 16-inch MacBook Pro here and the 13-inch M4 iPad Pro on this side. So yeah, it'll take it. Now that is, don't get me wrong, when you pop the 16-inch in here, it's tight, but it does fit. So I'm really happy that I can get my 16-inch MacBook Pro in there. Just love the material, like it's just feels so nice. It looks like leather, but it's not. It's all 100% synthetic vegan material, so that's amazing. Now I'm going to set this sideways here. So when this is sideways and it's not expanded, it's 14 litres. But if you want to expand this on the side here, when I go around, it's a matter of just doing this and popping this around the full way, and that has expanded now. So it's went from that, and then you can pull it out a wee bit more. To get in here then, we have another zip. And if I pull this down, this will open out. So when it opens out, let me just get this fixed so it'll go flat for us. Perfect. So when it is sitting out like this, you obviously have room here for shoes. So you could pop some shoes in there. You could put boxers, socks, whatever you want to put in there. And you can actually kind of keep it separate to the main compartment. But if you needed more room, you can obviously open this up and it'll come like a nice little travel bag. So this here is the inside when it is expanded and open like that. So yeah, so you could fit more stuff in here, zip it closed, and then that's separate, and then you have somewhere for your shoes. This would be good for like a 2-day, 3-day trip if you're heading away somewhere. I think it's great that it expands from the 14 to the 21 litre, and I've been fitting quite a lot of stuff into it, and I'm going to show you now what I've been putting into it, what fits in it, just to give you an example. Okay, so I have absolutely rammed this bag full, and I have expanded it out to the 21 litres. I have a water bottle on the side. So I'm just going to unpack it here now so you can have a little look at it. So take the water bottle out. So I had this water bottle in it at the very, very top. So in this little top compartment up here, I have my AirPods. So decided to pop my AirPods in there. I'm going to lie this down for the next part here. So in here, I have put my sunglasses and my MacBook charger, along with, if I can turn this around so you can see it a bit better, some cables, so cables for my Mac, and another cable in this compartment. So put that in there. In the RFID part, I have put my trusty Irish passport in there. And I'm just kind of moving everything around here. The next one is the expanded section. So I'm going to switch the overhead camera on here. So I am going to show you what I have rammed into this amazing bag. So let me just find the zip. So got the two zips over here, and I'm going to just set this down flat, and we are going to open up. So as you'll see, I have rammed it full here. On this side here, I have a little packing cube, so I've decided to put that in there. Normally when I go traveling, I just bring like one pair of shoes, unless I know I'm going to maybe somewhere to eat for dinner. I try to have like a pair of shoes that will be dressy but also comfortable to walk in. So I think I would use this just, and this is a little travel pack from Peak Design. but I have that little travel pack in there. And the side here then, we have another packing cube. So I removed the sunglasses out of here just so we could have as much room as possible. And I have got this packing cube full of clothes, so for 2 or 3 days, which is great. So that just fits in there. You just kind of have to push it down a little to get it to fit, and then you zip it up. And we have got that fit in there. So that is the inside compartment. So you're fitting a lot of stuff in it. I know Gomatic do packing cubes as well. The packing cubes I have just are the Peak Design ones, which are great. But I know Gomatic do packing cubes as well. And they'll probably actually fit a lot better because they're probably made for their bags. So they'll probably fit in a little bit nicer. I want to just zip this up then and show you the final compartment, which is the laptop and tablet sleeve. So let me just get this open here. I didn't mention, but all of these zips are lockable, so you can connect them together, and there's a little hole there that you could put a lock through. So if you wanted to lock the bag, you could also do that. So if I open this here now, you'll see from the top down that that's the MacBook Pro in there. It is very tight. It's not going to go anywhere. It's nice and snug. So we have that there. Let me just move this out of the way. And then in here we have the iPad Pro. You'll see it sticks out, so it doesn't completely sit down. But that there is sitting in there perfectly. And I'm kind of comfortable enough that it's not going to go flying around the shop because this is going to be packed tightly against it. So that is how much stuff it would fit in if you were going for maybe like a 2-day, 3-day travel trip, which is brilliant. I have actually been using it another way recently. So I would have it with, when I was out doing a little day shoot, I've been trying to compact my setup down for when I'm out filming. So I'm going to show you that there and what I fit into it when I'm filming. So I know obviously Gomatic have camera bags and camera accessories and everything. And when you hear travel pack, you're thinking, well, you couldn't really use that for camera stuff or bringing camera gear with you to go shooting. But I found this to be brilliant because recently I have been shooting a little kind of mini setup with the Osmo Action 4 and the DJI Mini 4 Pro and the Osmo Pocket 3. So I'm going to open up here now just to show you how I've fitted these in. So I have put them in the main compartment here. So I'm going to flip this open and show you the top down. So basically in here we have the Mini 4 Pro in the bag that it comes with from DJI. So this is a great little bag and it fits in sort of nicely here. Then we also have the Osmo Pocket 3, and this is a brilliant little camera. This is great because it lets me, if I want to go on just on a little trip or even just a day trip, and I don't want to bring a big camera bag, I can just pop the stuff in here, and this is a lovely little bag, and this is at 14 litres, so it's not even expanded. So what you're fitting in here is great, especially for compact shooting now with the likes of your iPhone, the Osmo Pocket 3, the DJI Mini 4 Pro for all those kind of beautiful aerial shots that I can get. But also, I haven't got it with me now at the moment, but the Action 4 will also fit in here with the pole and everything. So yeah, it's a fantastic little bag, and this is how I would pack it for just like a little small shoot. Maybe you want to go out and shoot some stuff for social media. I know this bag has got travel pack and nothing really to do with cameras, but the way this opens up, you can actually fit so much stuff into it, so it's really versatile and a great little bag. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing that Gomatic sent it out to me, and I want to say a massive thank you to them. I also want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has subscribed recently. I'm kind of building up my work now to maybe get monetized at some point, so I'm kind of trucking on with that. So I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's watched, tuned in, liked or even disliked. Appreciate it, and I try to get back to all the comments that I can. So yeah, I really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much to Gomatic for sending me this great bag. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video here today. I think it's a brilliant little backpack. I think for somebody like myself who is 5'9", I'd maybe go for the 20-litre version, and for somebody who's maybe 5'5" down, maybe potentially go for something like this. Just sizing, it's probably a little bit too small in terms of when it's on me, whereas the bigger one will probably just sit nicer. But yeah, that's everything really. I'm really happy with it, and absolutely delighted that Gomatic sent it out for review, and I appreciate it. If you have any questions that you want to ask, let me know, and I'll get back to you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.